Could the Winnipeg Jets win the Stanley Cup this season? I got this question, guys, in my mail, and I thought I will make a video about it. Hello, guys, and welcome back. So great to see you again. My name is Paul. This is Paul's Hockey Channel, and today we'll be talking about the high-flying Winnipeg Jets. So guys, I was making a video about the Edmonton Oilers, that they are, for me personally and also for the betting companies right now, the biggest favorite to win the Stanley Cup. I mean, you cannot argue with that. They do have Leon Draisaitl and certain Connor McDavid. It's tough to argue against that. But one of my viewers left a comment below that video that no, they aren't, because they have to go through the Jets first. So I wanted to talk about Winnipeg Jets in today's video, guys, because they definitely deserve their own video. Let's look at the standings. This is why, guys. Look at that. Winnipeg first in all of the NHL, 81 points, 2-point lead over the Washington Capitals. They have been amazing. They have been brilliant. They have been excellent so far this season. No, nothing against that, guys. Don't get me wrong. They have been really good. But when you look at the top betting tips, actually Carolina is pretty up, you know. Vegas as well, Dallas. You don't really see Winnipeg Jets being talked about as the biggest favorite to win the Stanley Cup. Now, I will be honest with you. I don't want to argue with you guys, and I don't really watch enough games of the Winnipeg Jets. Obviously, I do watch the highlights. I do watch some great goals, you know, but I am actually from Europe, guys, from Slovakia, so I'm not watching that many games of the Winnipeg Jets. And also, when I look at the Hockey Night in Canada, because I'm almost every single week watching Hockey Night in Canada, here from Europe, from replay, obviously, because I'm not staying up all night to watch Hockey Night in Canada. I don't really want to see my sleep schedule being just crushed by Hockey Night in Canada, so I watch it in the morning from replay, and they usually don't you know, show Jets. They usually show Leafs, Edmonton, you know, and these kind of teams like Montreal, Ottawa maybe, and not much Winnipeg. And Winnipeg is a crazy city, guys, because whenever I'm reading about the surveys between the NHL players, you know, that The Athletic is making from the New York Times, they always, the least favorite city that they definitely don't want to play in is Winnipeg. Like, some player, I do believe, even said that if he had like two teams on his no-trade list, he would put Winnipeg on the first and also second place. That's crazy, guys. I don't know. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, because I have never been to Canada. Why is Winnipeg so bad city where nobody wants to play, and why isn't it like more mainstream in Canada? Why is Winnipeg so underrated, guys? I really want to hear your thoughts, because here from Slovakia I really don't know the reason. So please tell me in the comments. What about Winnipeg, guys? So let's look at their lineup. I think there's always a great place to start. You see, here we go. So Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele, Gabe Vilardi. That's a pretty good first line. You do have Perfetti, Namestnikov, Ehlers, Niederreiter, Kupari, Appleton, Lambert, Gustafsson, and Iafallo. I like that offensive core, definitely. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. The defense, Josh Morrissey, DeMello, Pionk, Sandberg, Stanley, and Miller. Good defense as well, but the main guy, guys, I'm looking at is this one, Connor Hellebuyck. Oh my Dave, holy shankies, what a player he is. What a goalie he is. 43 games played so far this season, 34 wins. Get out of here, Connor Hellebuyck. 6 shutouts, 2.06 goals against average, and a save percentage of .925. What a player, guys. He is the big guy for me for the Winnipeg Jets. And if we are talking about my top picks for the Stanley Cup, I'm choosing the Oilers. I really like the chances of Hurricanes. Maybe Toronto, you know. I wouldn't think about Winnipeg as being the biggest favorite for the Stanley Cup, but I think definitely it would be just a great occasion for the city if Jets will be able to translate their regular season success into the playoffs. Can they make it, guys? I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but if Connor Hellebuyck will stand on his head, anything can happen. You see how good of a numbers he has. You see how good of a goaltender he is, and they have a great offensive players. They have good defense as well. I mean, for sure, why not? Why Winnipeg cannot win the Stanley Cup? They definitely can. And maybe it's an advantage that they are maybe a little bit underrated in Canada and also in other parts of the world, like in Europe, for example, in Slovakia. I don't know, but Yeah, for sure. Why not? Why not, guys? To answer that question, why Winnipeg cannot win a Stanley Cup, sure they can. And sure, I will be the first one to be happy for them if they win it. Because I want to see these kind of smaller teams, or the teams from the smaller cities to win the Cup. I think it would be a great story, and I will be rooting for them. But firstly, I would be rooting for my Minnesota Wild. After that, I will be rooting for Winnipeg. Yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Tell me your thoughts about the Winnipeg Jets. Why are they so underrated, and do you think they can win the Stanley Cup this year? Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below as always, and please, guys, consider to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Alex Ovechkin is on his great chase. We are on our great chase, on our own great chase to reach 1,000 subscribers. So every single subscriber is very much appreciated. Thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. And I am probably already talking too much, so I'll leave the floor for Dave. Dave, it's all yours, my friend.
This video was brought to you by Paul's Hockey Channel, your trusted source of NHL news. Subscribe and turn on notifications bell in order not to miss future uploads. Enjoy the content and stay safe.